If you ain't got you none, better grab a brush and get you some, huh?
YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy, the barber, aka GB. If this is your first time watching, if you a waver, you in time, you a barber, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We got a major, crazy transformation about to go down for the barbers, for the barber students, for the people that just want to learn how to cut hair. I got a lot of content coming. 2020, my boy hit me up. He said he ready to cut his dreads. I want to show you guys how you can transform someone from looking like one person to another person. And I will be unboxing a big boy pack. Stay tuned to find out. It's over. It's over. How you feel, bro? You ready for the top it off? Shit. YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy GB. Oh, damn. I think my boy Chris was a little scared, man. He wasn't scared, but he was not ready for this. But if we talking 13 years, I'd probably be scared to cut that too.
Damn. Damn.
So before we start this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Chris. I know it's hard cutting your hair off, man, but it's time for a change. It's 2021, baby. Let's get it. My boy hasn't got a haircut in 13 years. So this is going to be a crazy, crazy transformation. Alright, so first we're going to go in with this wooden pick. And we're going to try to detangle the hair as much as possible. You know, usually when somebody cuts their dreads or they cut their braids off, they usually got a hard part in their hair pattern. So it's going to be hard to get a nice even cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble wash my client hair. And then I'm going to give them a quick 5-minute washing style. Now usually I wouldn't have time to do all this, but this was a plan. We set this up. Now if it was up to me, I would wash every single client before they sit in my chair. Alright, so now that we got a clean canvas and this hair is laid down, we're going to be using my Babyliss Pro Clippers. And we're going to be knocking this hair down with a 3. So I want to make sure I start high before I go too low. I don't want to go too low right off jump. That's how you end up with patches. Now I'm going back down with a 2 guard. And this is just one of the tricks I wanted to show you guys. If you ever plan on doing a crazy transformation, it's best to just wash your client's hair and make sure your hair is fully prepped for whatever haircut it is that you're going for. You can't even really tell that my boy had dreads. I wanted to retrain that hair or that new growth instead of having it parted, and I wanted to make sure we get a nice even haircut. Let's get into this unboxing. I almost forgot. We got a couple rags on deck. Let's see. We got, yeah, I'm killing this. Black and red. Look, we got all white and black SPI styles. We got the Meshy Boys, red, burgundy. Oh, we got a... Alright, so my boy wants a low taper fade, so we're going to start off with a low guideline. Next, I'm going to use my clipper to make my second guideline, which is a lever open. Here, I'm just going to keep flicking out. I just want to flick out. I don't want to make a harsh guideline. So after your no guard open, the 1 guard open. And with the same flick of the wrist, I'm going to work my way down until that no guard open guideline and just try to soften up that area. And keep in mind, the 1 guard is not going to take out the bottom guideline. So here I'm just going to use my 2 guard and I'm just going to make everything even above my fade. Alright guys, so remember, we went with a 1 guard with the grain. So when I'm going against the grain with the 2 guard, it's basically just leaving it all even. So here we're going to get into the fading technique. So when you set your guidelines, you're always going to start open. To remove your guidelines, you're gonna work from open, medium, close. So that's open, lever all the way down, then in the middle, and then close. So as you see, I did the same technique for the beard. We're gonna do it again for the top. So right here, I'm basically using my lever open to try to bridge the gap between one guard closed and the lever open. Usually we'll go with the half guard to detail, but for right now, I just try to soften that area. Same thing with this area. I went with the 1.5 instead of the 2 guard. I'm just going with a 1.5 just to soften that area, just to get a nice transition fade. So here I'm going back with the 1 open, 1 guard open with the grain, just to smoothen everything out. So now that everything is laid, I get to go in and use the corner of my blade with a 2 guard. I went with a 1 guard close with the grain. That's almost equivalent to the 2 guard. So I saved some time on that step. Now it's time to knock out this bottom line. So I started open, we're gonna work medium, now we're going close. So if I pushed it up a little too high, I'm gonna work from the bottom up. I'm gonna place that lever in the middle. And I'm just gonna scoop out at the bottom of the line. I think most of us, when we first start cutting hair or we first start learning how to actually fade, we actually get that little fear of our conscience that we pushing the fade up too high. And in reality, you have to push the line up. In other words, remove the guideline. Trust me, I had the same exact issue. All you have to do is soften the line first. Once you soften that line, and look how easy it gets to remove that bottom guideline. And that goes for every guideline. If you place a guideline or you see any lines in your fade, just work with the guard that's in that area. Like here, we're gonna work with the 1 open, and we're just gonna remove any lines we see in the 1 open guideline. So the key to successfully taking out a guideline is using your corners. I'm only using 2 to 3 teeth of the clipper just to try to knock out that line or soften that line. And I promise you, the more you practice, the more you attempt actually fading, you'll create a barber eye. This is what we call a barber's eye. You'll start looking at the fade. You'll really start digging deeper into creating a nice blurry fade because you know how to attack the fade. You know how to remove guidelines. You're just gonna know what to look for. Just like everything else in life, the more reps you put in, the better you get at it. So here we just gonna finish off the fade. I'm gonna take out any dark spots I see. You guys drop a comment for me. Let me know if this video was useful. Let me know if you want to see more barber tutorials. Man, somebody please give me some feedback. What I gotta do? I hope somebody learned something from this video. So guys, just vibe out to the beat. I'ma see you when it's time to line my boy up. And would you look at that? I'm back already. Nah, so here I'm using my Babyliss Blue Effects. Man, these clippers are some hitters. I didn't even really have to zero gap them. They already came modified. So here I'm just gonna line up my boy, make sure I give him a nice crispy edge, and just look how that fade pops once you put that lineup on it. It's just something about a lineup that just give you that extra little, you know what I'm saying? It looks so crispy. Like, me personally, I don't know what I would have did in 1680 where we just walk around like caveman. We like the doctors for hair. You know, why don't we get the credit we deserve? Doctors take care of the patients. We take care of our clients. You know, put some respect on your barber, man. Alright, so to finish off this haircut, we're gonna push my boy line up. We gonna line my boy up, man. We're gonna make sure we give him the nice crispy haircut, you know what I'm saying? This is his first haircut in 13 years. This is still crazy for me, man. Just even watching it, just seeing how the haircut turned out. It's super dope how you can really transform someone from one person to another. Man, I love what I do. This is one of the reasons why I'm in the barber game. I just love giving that impact in someone's life, man. Look at that look on his face. He's like, yeah. Come on, man. This is what I do it for. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the barbers out here killing the game, making an impact in their community, man. So you already know I had to put the secret sauce on my boy. So we're gonna be adding light enhancements. My boy already got the fresh, crispy, you know what I mean, 45 degree, 90 degree angle hairline. The enhancements is just to make it pop, you know what I'm saying? But you can't front with or without the enhancements. This haircut was fire. It was definitely a good learning experience. I'm super excited that I caught it on camera for you guys. Man, look at how it turned out. If y'all rocking with me and y'all like this cut, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all you gifted mother lovers. Y'all already know what time it is, man. 2021, we coming different. We coming harder all year long, man. Y'all stay tuned. I appreciate you stopping by. GB, Get the Barber. I'm out of here.